Good afternoon, all. It's Christian calling from ATFX. It's good to see you back for part 2 of the webinar. I hope you enjoyed yesterday one. Just a brief introduction. My name is Christian DeLeo. I'm from ATFX. I'm on the UK sales desk. ATFX is a broker founded in 2015, FCA registered in 2017. Now we offer a fair few instruments. We offer spread betting and CFDs for anyone in the UK. We offer Forex, commodities, metals, oil, indices, and cryptocurrencies. We have 3 types of account: the standard, the edge, and the premium. Starts at 500, 5,000 to 10,000. Something that we do offer as well. We do have a plethora of information available for you guys on the website. And really, what we do here at ATFX is we try and provide you with the best customer service, the best spreads on the market, and really make sure that you guys are knowledgeable enough and confident enough to go out into the market on your own. We've won numerous awards since our inception, and it's good to see the industry recognizing the market leading customer service we bring. So what I'm going to do now is hand over to my good friend over at Nikos Trading Academy. I hope you all have a lovely webinar. If anyone likes to get in contact with me, I'll drop my email in the chat. It's christian.deleo@atfx.com. And if there's any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you, guys. I hope you all have a lovely day. Take care. Goodbye.
Hello traders, good afternoon everyone. I hope you can hear me and see my screen. I think it's all good. Today we start with the schedule. So day number 2. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's session. Of course, we started a little bit late, but I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit more advanced technique which I showed you. This day I will show you how to trade against main direction. It will be a little bit easier because it's still connected with our 1 to 3 setups, with the classic setup. But in this strategy, I will show you how to identify where is good time to trade against main trend, because not always we can do it. We need to have special conditions to this. It's not difficult, but still we need to identify market conditions to take those entries. I will show you how and when place orders. This time we'll focus on our classic 1 to 3s, on our classic approach. You cannot use here bounce situations, because simply we said yesterday we trade this only with the main direction. So we here use our classic 1 to 3. And I will show you how to split positions, where to set take profits, and how to manage positions, and where is our target. Yes, so let's go directly into our charts. Let me just close this. And before I start, I would like to show you an example of one of our students who took this kind of trade. Do you see my screen, guys, by the way? Because I see that something happened. Now you should see my screen again. Yes? Do you see it now? Okay, perfect. So I will show you one setup, one trade which our student took. I'm not sure if it will be visible nice, but I will explain this example. Yes. So what he did, he just followed the rules which we have. As you see, this is kind of the trading journal which he makes. So I also would like to show you this, so you understand how you can apply this to your trading, because this is really important to monitor your mistakes, monitor your trades, etc. So as you can see here, he first identified good market and correct market directions. Then he slowly went from this is weekly chart, then he went to the daily chart, then he went to 4-hour chart, and you see he has all comments regarding those situations, and then full explanations where what he did, why he took it, where he placed stop loss, and this was entry which he took. And this whole situation is situation when we trade against main direction. So let me explain you step by step what he did here. This was good example, and the trade went really nicely because his stop loss was around 45-50 pips, and his last profit was 350 pips. Yes, so this was GBP Swiss franc. This was GBP Swiss franc, and this time we will do a top-down approach because this is important in this case, because to trade against main direction, first we need to identify if the price is going in the strong trend in the one direction, and we also need to identify key levels like horizontal support and resistance zones from the weekly chart or daily chart. So we have those two conditions: price must be volatile, and we need to have level to do it. Yes, because there is no point to trades against main direction if we have trend, if trend is really strong, and there is no reason to trade. Yes, I think we all know saying that trend is your friend. Yes, so basically if there is no reason to jump in against main direction, we shouldn't look for entries like this, because usually if trend is strong, it will continue. But if we have key levels, then we can start to think about those scenarios. Of course, not always we will have a beautiful situation in the retracement, because basically what we try to achieve here, we try to, if we have strong trend, we try to achieve this retracement. Yes, so basically we trade against, but this is only retracement. So not always we have beautiful retracements like this. We already know that if we have this 1 to 3, yes, if we have 1 to 3, this is our retracement. Yes, and this is where we would like to trade against main direction. So so this is first goal, but not always we have retracements like this, and we know that. Yes, not always price is making this nice movement. Sometimes after strong move, for example, if we have strong move, price start to range, and we will have losing trades also in this situation, because on the lower time frames we can catch on, we can find the setups, but market decide to create different scenario for us. So what we do, we start from the weekly chart, and we first have to find levels. So if we make top-down approach here, what we see with immediately that price is in the range. Yes, this is like clean range. We see that price is bouncing, yes, between two levels. This is level number 1. Yes, and if we pay attention to history, what we see, a lot of spikes, a lot of retest. So this is key level for us. And if we pay attention to support zone, what else we see? That price spiked here. We also have reaction, strong reaction here, like 800 pips. And right now price is again sitting here. So basically we are in the range. Yes, I will explain the situation which happened here around this level. Yes, our student was taking short entries, and he was trading here. So we have resistance. If we of course would like to practice a little bit our top-down approach, we can try to find another resistance in case of any breakout. So this is our next resistance, and our next support is somewhere around this level here. We see those spikes here and here. Yeah, so we don't need to draw trend lines here, because I think with the clear eye we see that we don't have any trend lines, and if price is in the range, basically we don't need to draw any lines on the weekly chart, because basically we need to wait for resistance or support breakout. This is still weekly range, so we see that it's 500 pips, so it's quite a big range. So that's why we don't need to draw here any trend lines. So let's go to weekly to daily chart. We see more details here. Yes, that price was reacting around this levels. And what we have here we hit uptrend. Yes, price was moving up. We already here we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So this was quite strong resistance for us. Yeah. We also can draw trend line on the daily chart. Yes, and price, we see that price was moving up. Yes, that price was moving up, and this move was around 300 pips. Yeah, so price met this resistance. So we already know from the weekly chart that this resistance is strong. So we have first condition, yes, that we are on the strong level. Second condition is we have volatility. Yes, price was moving with the one move without any retracement, like 300 pips. So it's quite a strong move. Our another condition must be a situation that we have enough room for the retracement. What I mean by enough room, price must have some space between where we are and the 36. So there must be enough room, enough space. Yes, if we are too close, like for example, situation like here, you see that here we have move, price retrace, and we are too close, and we also don't have levels. Perfect situations are like this, when price is crashing, like here. And I will also show you those examples, but I wanted to start with this, like here, and we have, you see, there is enough space between this zone here. Yes, big move, and then we can even have better risk reward. Yes, also here you see prices going up strong, and we have enough room between this and this. Yes, and why we would like to have enough room? Because our expectation by taking trades against main direction is that we have up move, price is meeting powerful resistance or support level, we have reaction, we have long 1 to 3, and price continue to go up. So in this way, if I can say, we can milk the market. Yes, because if we look for the trades against main direction, we look for the retracement. If price meets our trend line, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, and we will have long 1 to 3, we close our short positions and we focus on longs. Yeah, so basically our goal is 36 EMA. Yes, this is our goal when we look for short entries against main direction. And there is simple reason, because of possible long 1 to 3. In this case, we see that price just broke this trend line and went down. Yes, which for us is even better, because if we catch the trade here, and our initial risk, maybe it's like, one reward is, or target is like 100 pep, and suddenly we'll get 400 pep, it's better for us. Yes, but we never know. We never know this. Yes, what price will make here. So we only know that this is quite important level for us, because we have trend line with a lot of spikes, and still we might have reaction and continuation, because here price is going up, is making new higher highs and new higher lows. So basically our expectation is, if we see again reaction here, or price will bounce here, we will have another up move, maybe to the resistance, or breakout and continuation to maybe next one. Yes, so that's why our goal is 36 EMA. However, in this case, price just crashed. Yes, so let's maybe summarize a little bit. We need to do top-down approach, but it's enough to focus on the weekly and daily chart. So we need to find important level on the weekly or on the daily. Daily will be enough. This situation is that we have weekly and daily together, which is even better. So we need to find important level. We need to see volatility, that price is going in one direction for long time, and we need to have enough room between price and 36 EMA or potential trend line, because 36 EMA on the daily chart is our target, is our goal. Yes, in case of the breakouts, perfect. Yeah, so we have this. We go to 4-hour chart, and first we have two types of trades. We can trade on the low time frames like 1-hour chart, 15-minute, or we can do it on the 4-hour chart, or even combinations of the 4-hour chart with lower time frames. This example shows you a little bit more conservative approach, because we can also split to aggressive and conservative. Even if the basic concept of trading against main direction, in my opinion, is always a little bit more aggressive, because we simply trade against something. Yes, so we don't have accounts with billions, so we cannot move the market. So basically, if we trade against, this is always a little bit more tricky, because like I said at the beginning, we never know what kind of the retracement we will have. So what we have here, in this case, we try to find, this is for our chart. Yes, we draw trend line on the 4-hour time frame, and we try to look when price breaks our 4-hour trend line and 36 EMA. Why I said that this is a little bit more conservative entry, because we still rely on the higher time frame. So if we have confirmation from the 4-hour chart that price breaks our trend line plus 36 EMA, we have extra confirmation that really price might retrace a little bit. Because what we know, if trend is strong, what expectation we have? Yes, that the price will continue to go up, and we see that price made for us here for our chart 1 to 3. However, it was not so strong, and the price reversed. Yes, so if you want to be a little bit more conservative with the trades on the 4-hour chart, with the trades against main direction, you draw 4-hour chart trend line, and you wait for trend line breakout plus 36 CMA breakout. It's like on the part 1 when we explain. But there is also price for this, because as you probably see here, if we have trend line breakout on the 4-hour chart, our risk reward is smaller. Yes, because if I draw our 36 EMA, yes, if I draw our 36 EMA on the daily chart, we will see that our target is here. Yes, so we see that we don't have much space. Yes, so if we wait for the 4-hour chart trendline breakout, it will be really rare when you get 4-hour chart setup, and then you can still trade on the 4-hour time frame. Usually what we would like to do is, after this trendline breakout here, we go to lower time frames and we try to find entries there, because thanks to this we will have better risk reward, smaller stop loss, and other things. Yes, but if you find situation that and maybe I will have examples that we have 4-hour chart trendline breakout, and you have 4-hour chart 1 to 3 here, and you have enough room to take this trade, you can easily take it. Yes, what I mean by having the room is risk reward. Yes, but I will also cover this. Yes, right now let's go to 1-hour chart, and let's see what we have here. Yes, and on the 1-hour time frame, this is our 4-hour chart trend line. Yes, we know that on the 4-hour chart, price broke our 36 EMA and broke our trend line. And what we have our first setup on the 1-hour time frame. Yes, so our entry is after candle close. Yes, so we need to wait for price to break our 2 to 3 line. Yes, and we see that red candle broke this entry here. Yes. Entry here, stop loss, we would like to put like 10-15 pips above the 36 EMA, so it will be, and the previous stop, so it will be like a little bit lower even. So we will see that we had like 45 pips stop loss. Yeah, we know that our goal is here. Yes, we have this line, this is our 36 EMA from daily chart. So what I mean, if it's worth to take it or not, our entry is here, our stop loss is 45 pips. So we need to calculate if we have at least those 45 pips back to the daily 36. And we see that in this case was around 80. So almost 2 to 1. So this is more than enough for us, because we need to have at least 1 to 1, 1.5 to 1. And we would like to take here only 2 targets. Target 1, which is 1 to 1, and target 2, which is our bonus lot. So in this case, we can achieve break-even scenario really fast, because even if we, for example, this is of course a really nice example, but our student took it, so I wanted to show you this. Not always you will have this. Sometimes you will get situation that you enter, price will go down, even won't reach the 36 EMA and reverse. So that's why if you have 1 to 1, you have better chances. Yes, if this is 1 to 1, you have better chances to achieve break even fast, because if price hits your first target, even if retrace, you will be on the break even. Yes, which means that you will you won't lost anything. Yes, this will be like zero trade, which is good. Yes, so this is what you want to, this is how you want to approach a little bit in the conservative way, trade against main direction. Yes, so in this case we see that price went down, we had hesitation here, as you see, price stopped here but then continued to go down. So what he did, he just trailed stop loss above the 36 EMA on the 1-hour chart, because he saw that price was really volatile, and he was stopped out somewhere around this level here. Yes, so we see that his entry was here, stop loss was around 45 pips, his last target was 360 pips. So generally he made 10 times more on this trade, because first target also 45 pips, so basically 400 pips in profits. It's not always like this, to be honest. This is something which we not always have. It's most often you will see, more often you will see situation that price is going here. We have situation that we have rejection, maybe price will play around, will retest. Yeah, so it's not always like this. But what I would like to tell you here is that if you have, again, I will mention about trading plan. If you have clean trading plan with something, and your trading plan is saying that you should take this trade, you need to take this trade. Yes, because if you have any hesitation, you can miss this. And if you, for example, previously took 5 trades, 2 winning, 1 or 2 losing, and 1 break even, and you are on the break even more or less, or a small loss. If you again take this trade together with your trading plan, it can cover much more. Yeah, so this is really important in terms of the trading psychology. Of course, here we don't have, I don't focus on the trading plans, but I still would like to mention this so you understand, I hope. So this is like a first approach when we trade against main direction. And so maybe I will just summarize quickly again. So we wait for level on the weekly chart or daily, strong move, enough room between 36 and price. We wait for the 4-hour chart trendline breakout plus 36 EMA breakout, and then we jump to lower time frames and we try to find first setup after trendline breakout, knowing that we have enough risk reward back to the 36 EMA on the daily chart. Yeah. So are we okay with this example? You can of course combine this 1-hour chart with even lower time frames. Yes, like we showed during the part 1. Yes, so you can even go to a 15-minute chart or Renko chart like I showed you, and you can say, okay, I wait for this, and I had here this small tiny short 1 to 3 on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, so in this case, entry here, stop loss also like 35 pips. Yeah, so you can also do it like that. So this is more conservative option, but we also have more aggressive option to trade. Yes, when we trade more aggressively, when we would like to catch trades really from the top. Yeah, really from the top. And how we do it? Exactly the same. However, we need to draw trend lines on the lower time frames. And where is our goal? Our goal, because if we go right now to lower time frames, because we have condition that we have level, that we have resistance, and we have enough room to the daily chart, it's okay. But if we look for the lower time frame entries, like on the 1-hour chart, our first target and goal will be 4-hour 36 EMA, and then daily 36. Yes, why is that? Because if we have situation that we look for entries here on the lower time frames, then we still know that what we might have, that price will retrace back to the 36 EMA and trend line, will bounce here and will continue to go up because we trade against main direction. So we cannot, taking trades here, we cannot think about this. Of course we think, but before this we have this stop. Yes, again, we trade against main direction. Yes, so we cannot say that if I, because this is common mistake of how beginner traders think. Yeah, we only know here what we have. We have resistance, we have this. For example, we have setup, and I will show you this. So our, of course, goal is here. Yes, and we think in our heads that price, if I have this, price must go here, of course. But before this, we might have retest this. Price will move up, maybe false breakout, will go down, maybe another retest, maybe create range, and at some point the price will be here. Yes, so that's why we need to understand this key part, that if we look for entries here on the lower time frames, which I show you next, this is your goal. Yes, this is your first goal. Then in case of the breakout, you think about this. In case of the breakout, you think about another. Yes, you don't and usually beginner traders have problem that they enter here and they think about this. Yes, and suddenly they are stopped out and they are not and they change the system, they change strategy, etc. after 5 attempts or 10 attempts. Yes, so this is common issue. Yeah. Okay, so we know where is our target when you trade on the 1-hour chart. Yes, so we go to 1-hour time frame, and what we do, let me even maybe draw this 36 EMA on the 4-hour chart. This will be something like this. 1-hour time frame, and what we have in this case, we didn't have 1 hour chart trend line. Yes, so this will be not always we can draw trend lines. Yes, the only trend line which we can draw is this. So it's still with the 3 touches, not so perfect, but at least we have something. Yes, so what we would like to see here again, 1 to 3 after trend line breakout and after 36 EMA breakout. Okay? And in this case we have a really steep setup. It's not easy to see this, but we have this. And what else we can see here? Price was making lower highs, and also here what made lower low. Yeah? So on the weekly and daily resistance, price started to have weakness. Our first weakness was this trend line breakout plus 36 EMA breakout, and we have 1 to 3 after this. So our entry would be here on this candle because those were a little bit too small, so probably we would wait for this. Entry here, stop loss would be like 35, 40 pips. Where is our 36 EMA on the 4-hour chart? Here. What we have? 50 pips. So, okay, because we can achieve our break even faster. Yes. So you see, in this case, if we enter here, our target would be here, our stop loss would be here. And how we manage this? You have, it depends what you want to achieve. Because like in this example, yes, like in this example, we can start, if your target is hit, you can start to trail your stop loss. But in this case, you will see that probably you would be stopped out around this level here. Yes, around this level. Yes, if our entry was here, our stop loss was here, our first target would be here somewhere. Yes, and if your target was hit, you see that price is going down, 36 is going down, and you just trail your stop loss here. So you see that you would take here like 40 plus 20, like 60 pips. Yes, this is for first type of management. Yes, and then if you are kicked out, what you can do, you can wait for this scenario. Yes, you can wait for this scenario. So you switch to 4-hour chart. You switch to 4-hour chart, you wait for trendline breakout, then you look for setups. Yes, because in this example, we see that price went immediately down after trend line. Yes, but why you can manage this like that? Because you want to achieve as much as possible on this trade, and we don't know that this scenario happens. Right now we know, but basically if you trigger this chart, you don't know. So your idea is to achieve profits here, because what I can have long for our chart 1 to 3 and continuation with the main direction. Yes, so that's why you want to achieve profits as fast as possible when you trail stop loss here, because you have other way also to trade this. You enter the trade here, then your target is hit, and you leave it stop loss where it is. So your idea is, okay, I have situation that here is the 36 EMA, but I will let price to fight a little bit here, and we'll see what happens. If price will go up, it will kick me out. I'm okay with this because my first target was hit, and I finished on the break even. Okay, perfect. Yes, but you can also say, okay, I will wait in case if price would like to go lower. Yeah? And in this case, I will make more. Situation might be also like this, that price will go up, will kick you out, and then will go down. Yes. This is also possible. Yes, but because you have only 2 targets, 1-to-1 and bonus lot, you can do it without problems, because after first target, which most of the time will be hit, you will be on the break even. Yes, so it's stress free, if I can say, trade. Yes, so you can leave it this, or some traders just cut the stop loss by half to still gain something, or they move to break even. Yes, so this is your call, because you will see, I will give you a couple of options so you can choose by yourself. Yes, and I show you what is good. Yes, but I will also show you what disadvantage you can have by, for example, trading stop loss to break even. Yes, if you trade stop loss to break even, your target will be hit, but if price will, if price will go up a little bit more and then will reverse, you will be kicked out, but still you will have those profits. Yes, you will have this profit. Yeah, so we always, a lot of traders ask which money management is better. Yes, the answer is simple. It depends what you want to achieve, how much patience you have, how often you want to see profits, or how fast you would like to see profits or results. Some traders are impatient, so when they, for example, entry here, put take profit here, and if I say them leave stop loss here and wait, it will be disaster for them, because they have to wait 2-3 days to see this move. Yes, so they will be checking this chart every 15 or 30 minutes to see what is going on, and they will start to freak out and start to make mistake and won't understand, because their mindset is, I would like to say, maybe activated for the fast profits. Yes, so this type of trader will take the profit, put stop loss to break even, and will forget, because he is more interested to get fast profits. He's not interested to have bigger move. Yeah, so we need to understand this. Okay, I hope it's clear. Yeah, so this is our scenario. This is aggressive approach, and we remember first target 4-hour chart 36 EMA, then our target daily 36 EMA, and if price breaks this, like in this case, then we can think about other situations. Yeah. So what we see right now, by the way, yes, what we see right now, we did top-down approach at the beginning, and what we saw, the price is on weekly and daily support level. Perfect. Are we far away from 36 EMA? Yes. Yeah, we just measure where price stopped, and we generally would like to find distance. Okay, this is like 200 pips. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yes, so we have space for retracement. Yes, we go to 4-hour chart time frame. What we see right now, that price is breaking 36 EMA. Can we draw any trend line on the 4-hour chart? This is the only line which we have right now. Yes, so we don't have basically a 4-hour chart trend line. Yes, this comes mainly from like a daily chart trend line. Yes, so what in this case, yes, when I said that we wait for the trend line breakout, if we cannot draw any 4-hour chart trend line, we just rely on situation that price is breaking 36 EMA, because again, what we would like to get, move, retrace and back to the 36, retest, continuation. If price is breaking 36 EMA, it means that we might have bigger retracement to daily 36 EMA. Yeah. So we have situation like this. Okay, perfect. We go to 1-hour chart. So what we can have, we wait for the retracement. We wait for long 1 to 3, and what we can say, I would like to look for long entry to take the retracement back to 36 on the daily chart. Yes, which might be like 100 pips. Yeah. So you can easily monitor this right now, and whenever you get set up, you can start to practice. Yes, you can start to practice this. And how about 1-hour time frame? Yes, how about 1 hour? Because right now price broke this, so we will just use like extra confirmation, like here we had. Yes, that we have 36 breakout, etc. Yes, but how about 1-hour chart? Yes, price went down fast, and if we look for 1-hour chart trend line, yes, price broke this trend line here, started to range, and then we start to have small 1 to 3s. You see, it will be aggressive setup because you see here it will, but still you can take it. It's still 1 to 3. Price is making what? Higher lows. It's not making exactly higher highs. Yes, it's like here it's making, but between this high, it's really small difference. Yes, so it doesn't. That's why I said this is a little bit tricky example. But we see that EMAs were crossed up. Yes, EMAs were crossed up. Yes, and this would be our entry. Stop loss would be below 60 pips. Target, where is our target? 36 on the 4-hour chart. Yes, so probably here. So this would be like 60. Yes, so we see it's like 55. Yes, so then you have to decide if you want to take it or not. If you take this, it's almost 1-to-1. If you take this, you need to monitor situation here. Yes, in this case, price, you see sometimes we have spikes on the 36. Yes, you see like here, price didn't react exactly on the 36, just spike a little bit lower. Yeah, so if you miss this 5 pips, it's okay. But if your target is if your stop loss is 60 pips, for example, and target is 40 pips, no point to take this. Yeah, it's completely wrong. Yeah, so this was first, and one of our students took one trade also like that on GP US dollar. Yes, and this is a situation. I will show you. This is situation. He took it today. You see exactly, and I can also show you this trendline breakout. He used this. Entry, stop loss. First target was hit here. Now he had second target and third target. Yeah, so this is trade which was taken today against main direction on a GP US dollar. Yes, a little bit like he said, aggressive because you see, if you start, you can just try to find good looking setups like this or like that. Yeah, those are perfect setups. Yes, but we know market is not so perfect. So if you still like to take it, you can take it. Yeah. So right now we just wait for this and we will see maybe possible scenario. Another example, euro yen. Euro yen, what we have here, we make top down approach. We were, for example, here. Yes, we focus on this strong. We see prices moving up. Yes, so this is with first condition we have, because price is far away from the 36. Yes, we see that this is like 350 pips more or less. Yes, so we make top down approach, and what we will see that we have resistance exactly here where price was. Yes, we see support level on the weekly chart was a little bit difficult to draw, but somewhere around this level here. And next level of support on the weekly chart would be here, which is so we have this. We have also this. Okay, and we can adjust this to daily chart. Yes, this is difficult because we have a lot of noise, a lot of false breakouts, but this is what we had. Yes, so we see that price moved up fast. We have enough room to the daily 36 EMA. Yeah, so what we do, if we see this and if we know that, we go to 4-hour chart, and what we start to do, we start to find possible scenarios. Yes, so maybe let's go first to lower time frames, because the idea is that if we, let me delete this, it will not help us. If we have what our goal is, if we see that we are on the strong level and the whole move was really strong, first we would like to go to 1-hour chart if you want to be aggressive and to catch early entries directly on the support level. Yes, so we first go to 1 hour. If we missed on the 1-hour chart, or we don't have opportunity on the 1 hour, we can look for 4-hour chart time frame. Yes, and then we will focus on the 4-hour. Yes, so we are here, we are on the resistance. trend is strong. Price moved around 700 pips without retracement. So all conditions are met. Also here we see that price is far away from the 36 on the 4-hour chart. So we have like 160 pips. Yeah. So we go to 1-hour time frame. And what we try to do on the 1-hour chart, we try to draw trend lines. Yeah. Trend line close to 36 EMA. And what we see here, let me just only one last thing. Let me just select 36 on the 4-hour chart, so we will see. Yeah, so what we have here, situation that price broke, or we have trend line. Sometimes, like I said, market will be so steep that we won't be able to draw trend line. Yes, but if you can draw something and you see that price, like here you have 36 EMA, price is breaking 36 EMA, there is EMA crossover, it's enough for you. Yes, if you cannot draw trend line. So this is our 4-hour chart, 36 EMA, and what we would like to get here on the 1-hour time frame. This and entry. And what price that went down? Retraced to 12. So there was no trend to enter on the 1-hour chart. But not only you can do it on the 1-hour chart, you can also make this on the 15-minute chart or 5-minute. I would recommend 15-minute. I wouldn't go to 5-minute because we still can have false breakouts and price might react in a different way. Yes. So let's see if we have something here on the 15-minute. Yes. The 15-minute, and on the 15-minute, this is our situation. Yes. Trendline breakout, 36 EMA breakout, entry probably here on this candle, entry stop loss above 36, like 10-15 pips in this case. Yes, so it will be like 35 pips. Again, 2 targets. So first target 35. So we see that would be hit really fast. 36 EMA on the 4-hour chart, 130 points. So everything is here, everything is okay. Yes. So we can also combine this with the lower time frames, like 15-minute, but 36 and trend line or one of them must be broken. Yes. How we manage, for example, this position? 2 ways. Again, we can manage this on the 15-minute chart. So in this case, you would be kicked out probably somewhere around this level. So you would make 120 peps. So it will be like 150 peps. Still good trade because 4 times more. Or if your first target is hit, yes, if you switch to 1-hour time frame and you try to see what price is doing on the 1-hour chart, and you just try to combine this with the bigger retracement, which this time happens, but sometimes it won't happen. Yeah, so you can wait, for example, for the 1-hour chart 1 to 3, grab stop loss and manage like this. You see that price is moving down, you can grab stop loss and manage this again, like 10-15 pips above the 36, or like we said, you wait for the 1 to 3, you take it. So you have 1 to 3, okay, I move it. I have 1 to 3, still same place. I have 1 to 3, okay, I take it here. I see here, but price went up, broke this, you leave it here. Yes, you don't close it because we didn't have any 1 to 3 here. Yes, price spiked on the 36, but went up, went down, so you can start to grab this and trail. Yes, trail above this. Yeah, then what you see, no 1 to 3, and you would be kicked out here. So a little bit more, yes, a little bit more profits than on the 15-minute. But again, if you like to have fast profits, this is not for you, because our entry was 8, and this, so you need to wait 4 days for this, and you need to, yes, deal with this. Yes? So you see, but if your mentality is that, okay, I wait and see what happens because my goal is bigger, then this is for you. Yeah. So we didn't have on the 1 hour chart, we had on the 15-minute chart. So okay, so we don't, now we go to 4 hour time frame, and what we let's see what we have on the 4 hour chart. Let me just only draw select this 36 EMA on the daily chart. Yes, so what we have on the 4 hour. Yes, can we draw trend line on the 4 hour chart? This is the best line which we have. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Yes, so we see that we have this trend line. Yes, we don't have any other line. This can be also 4 hour chart trend line. Yes, sorry. So you see that sometimes the previous example was that you can draw trend lines easily. Yes, but anyway, if you accidentally miss this line and you will, for example, draw this line, because this is closer basically to the 36 EMA. Yes, this is closer. So what you get is the steep setup. Entry would be here, stop loss would be 120 pips, your target 100 pips. Yes, so we see that, yeah, it's a little bit risky to take this trade. Yes, because the setup is steep. We don't have retracement like a smooth. Yes, you see that price went down and immediately with 2 candles went up to the same level. In this case, if you jump in here, this would be losing trade. Yes, because probably you would be kicked out with this, and then price went down. Yes, but if you, for example, missed this trend line, which this one is better. Yes, not sorry for this, so I confuse you, but this is still okay because we have like 1, 2, 3 touches, price reacted, trend line breakout. So basically we should wait for a setup here. Yes, on the 4 hour chart, but you can also look for 1 hour chart entries here, like we said. Yes, so did we have anything here? Probably no, because there was not clean move. Yeah, you see, we had this. So this would be your entry. Yes, entry, stop loss like 60 pips, 60, 65, target 150, more than enough. First target would be hit here, break even scenario. Yeah, and then if you manage this on the 1 hour chart, you would be kicked out with this spike. So yeah, so you see that this worked out. Here we would have this, which is again not easy to spot, but price, you still see that price is, yeah, making. You need to practice this a little bit, but if you, the thing is that you can just scroll charts and try to find those scenarios. Yes. Okay, so we have this example, and what we have here, again, we have what? After making, yes, you see why we trade, why we focus on the daily 36 EMA. Yes, this is the reason. Yeah? That's why this is our goal. Sometimes price will not touch the 36. Sometimes price will just spike around the 12 EMA if trend is strong and will continue to go up. Yes, so you can also see this. In this case, price reached the 36, but our idea, our goal is really that price will go to this, will go directly to the 36 EMA. So what we have here, again, price is going up. Yes, and you start to see, okay, we have this resistance. Yes, we have this resistance, price is stopping here, enough, 100, at least 100 pip will be enough. Yes, to the 36 EMA. Yeah? So here, what you can do, you can start to look for short entries because you have resistance, previous top, possible double top. Okay, retracement can happen. Yes, but what happened here exactly? Yeah, if you pay attention to 4 hour chart, you will see that, yes, you see what happened. 4 hour chart, 36 reaction, another reaction, and price price went up. That's why if we look for the 1 hour chart entries here, this is our goal. We would like to target daily 36, but this is first stop. And you see why, because if trend is strong, it will respect 4 hour chart 36 and will go up. So let's check if there was something. I personally was looking for bounces here during this period. And on the 1 hour chart, we didn't have. Yes, it's again, you see, we don't have clean trend line. It's only, so you see, here is price is like in the small range and is breaking 36 EMA. We see this. Yes, we see this. So you can wait for the 1 hour chart 1 to 3, which never happened, and basically it will be not good, probably risk reward, because if this is 4 hour chart 36 EMA, even if we get 1 hour chart 1 to 3, maybe it would be nice. Yes, we don't know. However, there was no setup. So let's check a 15-minute chart if there was something. And on the 15-minute, sorry, on the 15-minute chart, we had only this retracement back to 12 EMA. So only aggressive traders. I prefer to see this, so I wouldn't jump in this. So basically, no setup, no trades, and we don't chase the market. Yes, we do not chase this. If you don't have this, you say, okay, I don't have it. Let's go to 1 hour chart. Let's check if I have it on a 1 hour chart. I also don't have it. Okay, so maybe 4 hour chart, give me signal. Okay, I don't have it. I wait for another opportunity. Yes, we are not chasing the market. This is the most crazy idea, because if we start to chase the market, it means that we don't have trading plan and we just trade like this. Yes, about that we feel something. Yeah. So you see, there was no opportunity. Again, price is going up. If we have strong level here, I don't want to make top-down approach right now, but if we have strong level here, strong resistance, again, distance between the 36, yes, it's okay. Yes, so what we do, again, go to 4-hour chart. And what we can say, yes, 4-hour chart didn't break, but of course we would like, if price is here, what we would like to do is to look for trades against main direction on the 1-hour chart and try to target this. Yeah. Again, you need to remember that on the 4-hour chart, you also need to see move like this, that we are far away from the 36. Yes. In this example, you see that price went up, but we are a little bit too close. It's like 30 pips. So you see, it's not good. Yeah. Here we had how much? 70 pips. Yes. Here only 30, 40. So it's not good. We need to have space. We need to have room. We need to see, like here, that prices you see far away from the 36 EMA. Yeah. We can, by the way, check, but I don't think that we will have anything here. And also you see that the whole situation was, but here we had trend line. You see that here we had trend line. Yes, price broke it, then went up. Again, we had breakout of this trend line, but our 4-hour chart trend line was here. Yes, so if we pay attention to 36 EMA, we will see that you didn't have room here to trade this at all. Yes, so you just keep this. Yeah, you just keep this and you just wait for another option. Yes, and then another option, if we pay attention, price again bounce on the 12th and is going up. Yes, so do we have any resistance level here? Yes, we have. Yes, quite strong level. Again, another level of the resistance will be here. So what we can have after having 700 pip move, retracement back to the weekly 36 for what? To get the weekly long 1 to 3 and continuation again. We also have weekly trendline breakout, double bottom. So what we might have? Trend change and price continue to go up, where maybe even to previous highs. Who knows? Weekly chart right now is pointing up, definitely. Yeah. So what we had here, resistance. So again, we checked how much pips we have, like 150 50 pips. Perfect. Yes. So at this point, we go to lower time frames. Yes. And price is reaching. Here is the situation. This is the first stop. Price is reaching this. Yeah. So we see price moved up. How many pips we have? 40, 50. Okay, let's start to monitor if we have anything here. Yes, if we have trades here. 1 hour chart. Okay, so let's go to 1 hour chart. Can we draw trend line? Let's see. Yes, we have. Yes. Do we have trend line breakout? Yes. Did we have 1, 2, 3 after trend line breakout? No. Yeah, we didn't have on the 1 hour chart. 15 minute. Did we have? Yes. Was it good setup? No. Bounce on the 12th. And where is our entry? Where is our target? So if we would like to enter here by putting stop loss here, it's like 40 pips, and target is less than 10. Yeah. So we see, okay, there was no entry on the 15-minute or on the 1 hour chart. Yes. Did we have anything on the 4 hour? Yes. If we start to draw trend lines on the 4 hour chart, yes, we will see that even if we have like a bigger trend line, this is the real trend line here. On the 4 hour chart, we didn't have. Yeah, we see that price just went down, retrace. And if we look for the daily 36, it would be somewhere here. So 4 hour chart time frame unfortunately didn't give us, but this was the beginning of the nice situation here. Yes, together with this trend line. But price just broke this. Didn't create. If price make this, this is your signal to go short. Maybe not on the 4 hour chart. It depends. Yes, again, it depends how big, how risk, which kind of risk reward we have. But we can combine this with lower time frames and target this. Yeah? But let's check here on the lower time frames, like 1 hour time frame. Did we have anything here? Not good. Yes, really, it's difficult to spot. That this definitely was not good setup, because here you see price went down and a little bit ranged. Here we can treat this, but at the beginning probably you won't see this. Yeah, because again, we didn't have situation. Yes, like smooth retracement. Yeah, you see we have those spikes here, one spike, another spike, but still you have trend line which supports this idea. Yes, because price didn't broke it. So if you have this entry here, stop loss above trend line. Yes, you need to put above trend line, like 35 pips. In this case, this went nicely, but it's not easy to spot at the beginning. Yes, you need to get used to this. You need to train a little bit your eyes. But basically, what you have lower lows and you still have lower highs. And here, price still reacted on the 36 EMA. Yes. So this is a little bit more advanced setup, because we have this range and price broke this, so it was still okay to take it. Yeah, but generally, it's not the setup which we would like to find. Yes, but still, if you practice, if you see, it's still okay. I see request here to check Eurogbp. So let's check what we have on the Eurogbp. So we will just see what we have. Yes, this is the same story right now. Yes, if we make top-down approach, we will see that that price was on the really strong resistance level. Next level is here. We have very strong move. Price was going up. Do we have any trend lines? We don't have support on the weekly chart. We have a little bit here, but I would go on the weekly somewhere around this level. Yes. So I would even treat this like a big range here. Yes, something like this. You see. So I would treat this move like a range. Yeah? And 50% of range, and what we usually have, funny reactions on the 50%. Yes, but basically I would treat this move like that. Yeah. So we go to daily, and what we had, strong move. Okay, strong move. What we had, 150 pips back to 36 EMA. Okay, two conditions met. Yes. Okay, we go where? To lower time frames. This was our 4-hour chart, 36 EMA. Perfect. Yeah. So if we go to 1-hour chart, price was here. So what we would like to get, first setup after 36 EMA breakout or trend line breakout. This is trend line too far away. Yes, this is not nice line. This is example, I think. This is our trend line on the 1-hour chart. Yes. This is our line. Yeah, you see that here we don't have much volatility, so probably you won't get set up. Price went down, and you cannot wait for. Here we have 1-hour chart 1 to 3, but this is not okay to take. Yeah, because your goal is here. Now we know that price broke this and went down, but previously we didn't know, so I wouldn't go in this way. But here you could start to look for 15-minute 1 to 3, and basically there was something really ugly. Something like this on the Renko charts, it will looks much better. Yes. So if you like to take this, I personally wouldn't take this. Yeah. For me, this is not setup. Yes, this is noise. Yeah, so I wouldn't take this, to be honest. I need to see that price is at least moving in the one direction and is retracing. Like here, move and retracement. This move, range, up, down move, up move. So I don't know what this does. Yeah. So I prefer to stay away. So basically we didn't have. But right now what we have, price is breaking 36 EMA on the 4-hour chart. Our daily 36 is here. Yes. So what we might have, the 1-hour chart, after retracement, this will be your option to look for possible short trades. Yeah. Possible target like 100 something. Yeah. So this will be trade against main direction. Yeah. What else we have? For example, Aussie yen. What we see here, price went up. Yes, price went up strongly. We had this resistance here. Yes, price met this resistance with the strong move, like 700 pips, enough room for retracement, 300 pips. And you see in this example, price didn't touch the 36 EMA. Yeah. So we go to lower time frames. We go to lower time frames. This is our 4-hour chart, 36 EMA. Yes, we see how 4-hour chart looks. Yeah, you see price is moving without any retracement. Yeah, but it's moving fast. So from this point to the 36, we have like 130 pips. Perfect for us. Yeah. Again, let's check lower time frames. And what we have. Can you draw trend lines on the 1-hour chart? This is the line. And this is also, you see, we cannot. Yes, we cannot draw here. And by the way, you see, I hope you see right now the difference between Eurogbp 1-hour chart and Aussie yen, for example. Yes, if I want to show you this, here we have move, small range, move, no volatility, and then price gain volatility against stop. You see, here we don't have a clean picture. If we go to Aussie yen, price stopped on the resistance, make the range, broke range, made new lower lows, lower highs, and then continue to go down. Also broke 36 EMA, there was EMA crossover. So you see, definitely here price is moving, is making something. Yes, tops, lows. Yeah, here is like, if I can say, price is floating. Yes, if I again take my pen and draw this, you will see that, yeah, it's like something like this. I should be Picasso, I think. Something like this, yeah. So you see how strange price action is here, yeah. But if we pay attention to Aussie yen, yeah, price is moving up, moving down, moving up, yeah. This is movement, yeah. So this is about a little bit price action, yeah. So what we had here, price broke the 36, made this setup here, what we would like to have. Entry after candle which is breaking to the tree line, entry, stop loss like 55, 60 pips. Where is our goal? Here. 70 pips? Perfect. Yeah. And you see even price broke this. Yeah. But we cannot rely on this because we never know. Yeah. So our goal is here. 70, perfect. Price hits our target. Yes, we are on the break even. Yes, here is we are on the break even. Our stop loss is here. And what we do, we have two choices. Yeah, even more, three. Leave it here, trail to break even or cut by half, or trail it. Yes, if we trail it, you would be stopped out here. If you leave it and wait, yeah, you would be probably stopped out here. Yeah. So you see, but you need to wait. Yes, you need to wait and still have to understand that even if we, like I show you on example, I don't remember, euro yen, what price did? Yes, price bounced and went up on the 4-hour chart. Yes, so this is also possible. Yeah, and let's check 4-hour time frame. What we have here on the 4-hour chart. Let me just draw this 36 EMA here. 4-hour time frame, and what did we have here? We have, you see, it's too far. This trend line is a little bit far away. Yes, because you would like to see trend line here. So we cannot basically draw a nice line on the 4-hour chart. So again, if we see situation like this, price is reaching this, is reacting, and then is reversing again, this is our start to look for short entries. Yes. If you see that price is going up again, yeah, you just try to draw a trend line, then wait for a setup, then see how EMA will work. But if you see that price is spiking, going up, and is breaking, there is also chance for the EMA crossover. This is your call to look for entries. So you can look for entries on the lower time frames. On the 1-hour chart, we know that we didn't have, yeah, we didn't have anything. Yeah, you see, nothing, only to the 12, but 2 candle retracements, not good setup. 15-minute chart, let's see if we had something on the 15-minute. And on the 15-minute we had, yeah, this was our setup. This would be nice setup, yeah. Bounce on 12, but we had this spike, so we see that price almost touched the 36. Entry, stop loss above the 36, 35 pips, and we see that price, yeah, went nicely here. And if we look for a situation, so we could mix this, yeah. So if we didn't jump in here early entry, we could still mix here. If we missed this setup and if we missed this setup, what else we have? 4-hour chart. Yes, and what we had on the 4-hour chart? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Entry would be here, stop loss would be here. It will be like 150 pip. Where is our target? Here, 80, 90. Good? Not good. Yeah? But like I said, you can still combine this with lower time frame entries. Yes, so you can say, okay, not good for our chart, but maybe lower time frames. Yes, so what we have, 1-hour chart 1 to 3, which will be steep. yeah, because again, you see, if we compare again setup like this to setup like this, you already should see that this is steep setup. Yeah, what we have here: red candles going down, white candles are going up. We have red candles which stopped and create bottom, and 2 white candles. So basically, for me, this is not good setup. Yes, but if you like to practice, this is still 1 to 3. And I would recommend to practice at the beginning to recognize by yourself what is good and what is bad. Yeah? Entry, stop loss 60, like 65, 70 pips, target 100, perfect. In this case, target first maybe would be hit, maybe not. Yes, difficult to say, because right now if we put 70, it wouldn't be hit, so it would be losing trade. Yes, but we can also mix this 4-hour chart 1 to 3 with 15-minute time frame. Yes, so we can even mix this here with the and I think this was a 15-minute 1 to 3. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, we have. And on the 15-minute chart, we had really beautiful setup. Yeah, we had this move, we have retracement, we have entry, stop loss, like 35, 40 pips. In this case, you see that it would probably, it wouldn't be hit. We don't want to place, yes, give this space like 10, 15 pips above the 36 EMA, yes? So this will be like 40 pips more or less, yeah? And our target would be hit, break even trade. If you manage this here, perfect. If not, you would be kicked out, but still break even, not losing trade. Yes. So this is how we trade against main direction. And MACD, you can use MACD also. Yes, I will not show you this here because simply I don't use it here. So, but yes, you can use if you like to have confirmation of this level, for example. Yes, you can use any indicator which use divergence. Yes, but sometimes you will not see divergence here simply because market is too strong. You will see divergence here from those tops, or maybe even this situation. Yes, like on the MACD, for example, you will see divergence here. Yes, so here you won't find this. Maybe on the 4-hour chart you might have, but on the daily, definitely you will not get divergence. Yes, only here. Yes, and because it's a little bit slow. Yeah, but yes, if you use any divergence indicator, this will boost your confidence about the level, that you have divergence, you know how to make top-down approach, you have everything else, you can easily use it. Yeah, I don't use 200 EMA and 600 G3 EMA. Nikos was using this. I was also using this in the past, but right now I don't use them. They didn't help me much. I was more confused with those EMAs, so that's why I just delete them and I just don't use them. But 200, in my opinion, is good. Yes, because 200 also gives you a little bit more information about long-term trend. Yes, so for example, if I have here, if I put 200 EMA, because if I put here 200 EMA, probably this will be like weekly 36. Yeah, so this always gives you, you see, like on the weekly chart, this 200 EMA is like a monthly 36, more or less. Yes, so this might be help for you, so you know that, okay, this is my weekly 36 EMA. Yes, if I go to 4-hour chart, you will see that on the 4-hour chart, what we have here, 200 EMA, where price is right now, daily 36. Yeah, so this might be helpful for you. Yeah. Uh, Definitely scalping is good. Yes, scalping is good, but most of the traders, especially beginners, think that scalping is much easier than than day trading, swing trading. Yes, it's not. I think it's better to start with the day trading, swing trading, because we will understand market directions, price movement, price action, and if we go to scalping, we have more noise. So it's a little bit trickier to trade there. Yes, of course, with the scalping, we can have definitely more entries, but if you don't understand what you do, or you don't feel the market correctly, then scalping might be really difficult for you, because you will have too much noise. Yeah. Yes, you can trade on the Dow, you can trade S&P, DAX, oil, gold, silver, platinum, contracts, futures, whatever you see, and where you can create the charts, you can trade this, because basically you see here we base on the price action. We don't have any indicators except EAs. We don't have anything except trend lines, horizontal support, resistance levels. So our key point is to understand market direction, price movement, and the reason behind this. Yes. So you can trade everywhere with this. You mean against main direction? Around 60-70%, Christian. But you cannot, if you have like something like this, you need to first, you cannot, when I presented you here situation that we go to 15-minute chart, sorry, we go to 15-minute chart, then we go to 1 hour chart, then we go to 4 hour chart, then we combine trend line 4 hour chart with the lower time frames. If we start to mix everything, this is not good. Prepare one simple approach, because I give you tools. Right now you prepare one simple approach. So for example, you say that if I have conditions to trade, where is I wait for 1 hour chart trend line breakout, and I wait for the first setup on the 1 hour chart. This is what you do at the beginning. You are not interested in anything else, because if you go to 15-minute, you will try to catch losing trade. Okay, then you go to 1 hour chart, losing trade. Then you go to 4 hour chart, maybe winning, maybe not. You know, if you start to do this, it will be too much to follow, and you will have too much stress. Maximum is the 2 things, really. I will start from the one, like this. I have 1 hour chart, 1 hour, this, and that's all. You can even make the back testing with this. Yes, but I would start with only with this, or this first entry on the 1 hour chart, because it's easy to follow on the 1 hour chart, and then another entry when you have a breakout of the 36 EMA. Then you say, okay, I look for another 1 hour chart, 1 to 3. Yes. And at the beginning, I would focus only on this. And then if you master this, if you get used to this, that sometimes you have setup, sometimes you not have setup, sometimes it will be losing trade, sometimes it will be a winning trade. But if you build the confidence by following this, you will get a habit of this. You can add another things. So next time you will say, okay, I'm good at this. I understand completely what I do it automatically without overthinking. Should I take it or not? Yes, I just do it. Then you start to add another thing, like, okay, so next step, 15-minute, 15-minute. Yeah. And this is how we should approach. In this way, you can build a real win ratio. Yes, because if you start to trade here 15-minute, then here 1 hour chart, then another 4 hour chart with the 15-minute chart, this is chaos. So if you have chaos in trading, you will have chaos in your trading account also. Okay, do we have any other questions? What do you mean by how many charts? Should we follow? I would still, if we see situation like on the GBP US dollar, yes, we are on the support level, yes. On the GBP Swiss franc, we are on the support level, yes. On the Euro GBP, price was on the resistance, and we see that all those pairs are making same setup, yes, more or less same setup. We should choose one pair connected with the GP, because it's obvious that GBP is making this move. Or if we would like to trade on two GBP pairs, we split. This is the rule for everything, and generally you can follow. I usually follow max seven pairs, if possible, 7-8 pairs, because this is, I also don't want to follow everything. Yes, I make the top-down approach, and if my approach is correct with my trading plan, I create my watch list and I follow those pairs. Yes, so I don't follow all pairs which I have on platform. No, I have trading plan, then I look for what market offers, and if it offers me something together with my trading plan, then I follow this. If I don't have it, I do not trade. Yes. And like I said, with this, you need to a little bit split the risk if you want to trade. Yes. How long, how long I stay and watching the market? If I trade like on the 4-hour chart, if my goal is only 4-hour chart, I check the chart every 4 hour. When I trade on the 1-hour time frame, it depends what market is doing, because if I see situation like this, like we have on the GBP US dollar, yes, that okay, I'm interested to go long here. Yes, I'm interested to go long. I know that I need to see retracement. This retracement, I would like to see at least like 2-3 candles. So I know that I should check this chart after 3 hours. Yes, or I place the alert. Yes, I place the alert. I don't know, somewhere around here. And whenever price hits this, I check the chart. Yeah. But if setup is building, if I would have already here like 3 candles, yeah, and my 36 would be close, I will check this every 1 hour, because this is 1-hour chart, and if I trade on the 1 hour, I need to wait for 1-hour candle close to enter the trade. Yeah. So this is how I trade using swing trading and intraday trading. Yes, I wait. I prepare the charts, and I would like to see what chart is making. Yes, together with my strategy. So I wouldn't check every 15 minutes, every 5 minutes, because this probably right now we won't have the retracement. This will be my sleep time, so I will go sleep. I will not check it. I will check in the morning to see what is going on. Over trading, guys, is also not good, because we start to make mistake. Yes, and if we follow the things too often, it's also not good. Yes, that's why we need to have like different strategies: swing trading, intraday, scalping, so you can choose. Yes, if swing is not giving you something, you choose different strategy, etc. Okay. Okay, Christian, are you here? I think.
Yeah, all good, all good. Thank you for that, Tomek. That was really interesting. Let me just share my screen quickly, 2 seconds.
I see one last question. Okay, so let me
Oh,
just
apologies.
answer this. Okay, last final question, and then once you entry on 1-hour chart, you confirm in 50. No, if we have 1-hour chart entry, if we have situation like, for example, I would just do it quickly. If this is your 1-hour chart entry, and you want to trade on the 15-minute chart or 5-minute chart, you need to just wait for the setup of the 5-minute or 15-minute. Yeah, this is what you need. So you do not confirm anything. Yes, you do not confirm. So so you have this 1-hour chart. You wait for the 5-minute or 15-minute. you take this without information. If you want to combine, if you trade on the 1 hour chart, you wait for the candle close here, entry, stop loss, and this is your entry. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, Christian. We can finish. I think so. Christian, are you here?
Yes. Thank you for that, Tomek.
So thanks a lot.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers, Tomek. Thank you for that. It's been brilliant. What I just wanted to say was thank you guys for attending the webinar. If you've got any questions or anything, please don't hesitate to ask myself or one of my colleagues over here on the ATFX sales team. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I hope you all enjoyed the presentation. And I will see you guys tomorrow for part 3. Have a lovely day, guys. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.